For over 800 years, Zen monks have followed a system so powerful, they don't struggle with consistency. They don't wake up wondering if they feel motivated. They don't negotiate with their goals. They don't debate whether today is the right time. And once they begin a practice, they don't stop. Not because they're superhuman, but because their system makes quitting more painful than continuing. This is the Gyoji system, an ancient discipline method that turns habits into identity. And by the end of this video, you'll understand how to apply it to your own life. Whether you want to build focus, fitness, writing, studying, or any daily practice that most people fail to sustain. The problem with modern discipline: we live in a motivation-obsessed world. Wait until you feel ready. Find your passion. Push harder when inspired. But here's the problem. Motivation is emotional. Emotion fluctuates. And anything built on emotion collapses when emotion fades. That's why people start strong in January and quit by February. It's not because they lack intelligence. It's because they rely on feeling instead of structure. Zen monks understood something most modern productivity systems ignore. Consistency is not about intensity. It's about continuity. What is Gyoji? In Japanese Zen tradition, particularly within schools like Soto Zen, the concept of Gyoji refers to continuous practice, discipline carried out without interruption. The idea was deeply emphasized by Dogen, the 13th century Zen master who taught that enlightenment is not a dramatic breakthrough. It is repetition. Daily repetition. In monasteries, monks wake before dawn. They meditate, they clean, they work, they study. Not because they feel like it. They do. The practice is the path. And that's where the power begins. Why this system feels frightening. The Gyoji system is frightening because it removes escape routes. When most people attempt discipline, they leave a door open. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll restart next week. I deserve a break. Gyoji closes that door. Not through punishment, but through identity and structure. You don't negotiate with brushing your teeth. You don't debate whether you should breathe today. The system transforms your goal into something just as automatic. And once that happens, consistency stops being a battle. The 5-step Gyoji framework. Step 1. Decide once. Most people redecide every day. Should I work out? Should I write? Should I study? That daily negotiation drains mental energy. The monk decides once. Daily. The decision is permanent. From that point forward, the question is no longer if, it is when. When you eliminate redecision, you eliminate internal debate. Step 2. Create environmental pressure. In a monastery, everything reinforces discipline. The bells signal time. The schedule dictates movement. Silence removes distraction. Community reinforces behavior. Your environment must make quitting uncomfortable. Lay out your tools the night before. Block distractions. Create visible reminders. Tell someone your commitment. The goal isn't to rely on willpower. It's to design friction against quitting. When stopping feels awkward, continuing becomes easier. Step 3. Lower the entry, raise the exit. Most people fail because they aim too high at the start. 2-hour workouts, 10 pages a day, radical change. Entry, 5 minutes, 10 push-ups, 1 page. Make starting effortless. But here's the key. Once you begin, you complete the minimum. This builds automatic momentum. Starting becomes routine. Stopping becomes costly. Step 4. Attach identity. This is the core. Monks don't try to meditate. They are practitioners. Shift your language from "I'm trying to be disciplined" to "I am disciplined." Identity changes behavior because quitting no longer feels like failing at a task. It feels like betraying who you are. and humans will defend identity more fiercely than goals. Step 5. Never miss twice. Perfection is unrealistic. Life happens. You will miss a day. The rule is not never fail. The rule is never miss twice. One miss is an accident. Two misses become a pattern. Immediate recovery protects continuity without demanding perfection. This preserves momentum, and momentum is everything. The real power of Gyoji, the reason this system has endured for 800 years is simple. It doesn't rely on emotion. It relies on structure. Motivation fades. Excitement disappears. Life becomes chaotic. But ritual endures. If you apply these 5 steps, decide once, design pressure, lower entry, attach identity, never miss twice. You won't need to chase discipline. You will embody it. And when quitting becomes more painful than continuing, consistency becomes automatic. That's the power of the Gyoji system. The traditions of the Gyoji go back centuries, and there is always more to uncover. Subscribe to honor the craft, and join me for the next match.